So, here we are with the second part of the, there we go. Second part of the 2018 Four Seasons Open final round video. So, we will be picking up where we left off at number 8 with the first group. As a quick reminder of the leaderboard at this point, we've got Maurizio Mondragon, Dustin Emmerich, Nate Killow, and Heath Sommers all at -7. Then at -6, Alan Duvall, Myung Cho -5, Mateo Soto, Carson Riddell, Yun Lee Song -4, Connor Messick -3, and off the screen there are Justin Wallace and Shinji Kanishi. Actually, I can... no, I can't. They are off the screen. So, we will get moving along here with... going to be Kanishi, who got a birdie at 7 on the par 5. So, he will be having the honor in the 8th. Let's take a look at this hole. The green is semi-challenging, so a little bit tough once you get to the pin. Not so bad for the rest of the way. Dramatic contouring around the green makes this hole play harder than it looks from the tee box. So we can take a look at the card there. And let's see what happens with Kanishi. No blue chips for him. And that will be on the course card. 46, he knocks it into the trees. And so, with a 1, maybe a chance, it was first shot into the trees. And then, is he a workman? He is not, so he will have a wow shot. He will earn a blue chip. And we will see if he has a chance at a real round changer here. He gets a 1. So this is a chance at an eagle. We re-roll 1. Another 1 would get him an eagle. A 2 to 6 would be a gimme putt for birdie. And it's in the hole. Shinji Kanishi with a 2 at 8. And let me see. Make that a diamond there as a designation. So he moves to -4 he holes it out there. At the 8th, playing partner Connor Messick just there agape. So, and I'm just checking something here. Let's go. Messick now has to compose himself. And he's going to need a clutch putt for par, or else he could attack the green. He's going to attack the green here. He does not want to deal with the clutch putt. In just a second, I am checking out some of my stuff here, and sorry, I'm just checking out my stream. I don't have any people viewing, so it makes me wonder if I am going live or not. So anyway, he is going to attack the green here at the 8th, par 4. And so we roll off of this chart here. Does not want a red chip. That's part of the reason he is doing this here. And a 5 means he will have a moderate putt for par. So the moderate putt for par needs to avoid a 6, and he bogeys if he can make the easy bogey. So all to try and avoid that, and he ends up taking one on the chin, and he will move down to -2. So a little bit of a bad break there. 3-shot swing on that hole. Hey, there's a viewer. wasn't sure if I was going to get somebody. Okay, back to 7. We're going to have Kilo and Lee Song. Kilo will be first to play here at the 7th. He still has a bunch of blue chips to his avail. Off the course card 56, that's a golf cam course. He won't have a chance to add an eagle here, but he should have a birdie with a double cordial hole. So a 2, is it cordial? Yes, a clutch putt for birdie. He is neutral. He will use a blue chip. He would take the lead outright if he makes it 1-5. And he misses, so we've got a couple of 6 misses here. And so he will miss his par putt as well. And what turned it from a relatively straightforward birdie now is going to be a bogey. And Kilo has a little bit of a meltdown here at 7. And that is not what he was hoping for. So he made a nice run to get up to the top, and then all of a sudden he takes a little bit of a... I mean, that is a birdie hole. Hi, Darren. Darren, I'm going to keep doing golf. Sometimes we just get a little bit down in the dumps, and feeling better tonight. Want to try and get an hour in of this. So if 145... Lee Song is not a duffer, he's not a hacker, and it's not a firm green, so it'll be golf cam green. Decide or die is a yes, so that'll give him a clutch putt for birdie. Is the green die going to give him the run around too? He needs a 1-5. He used the blue chip to make himself gold. It's in the hole, so Lee Song gets his 4, and he rises to -5. So okay, back to 6th, par 4. And it will be Mateo Soto. Very good putter, but all of his other stats or attributes. Oh boy, and I have one leaning here. I'm going to have to re-roll that guy. The decide or die is a no. Okay, so a 2. So it'd be 1-4-4 in the par 4 chart. Mateo Soto is not a legend and he's not a champion. So golf cam green, it's a normal green. Par 4, friendly no, challenging no. So a clutch putt for par for Mateo. Could earn another blue chip with a 1-5, and he makes it. So he will add to his blue chip stack. Now Carson Riddell, he is at -4 along with Soto. Course 34, that's in the rough with his tee shot, and a 2. He's not a master, or else he would have a chance at a wow shot, I believe, or a pin shot. But instead, it'd be a wow shot, first shot in the rough. So first shot in the rough, 2. Master, no. Moderate second putt for par for Rodell. And that will be good. So Darren says he just got done playing his makeup tour. So that's cool. Alan Duvall here at the par 3 5th hole. Sand with his tee shot, so he will need to scramble. Is he chunky? No, so he'll end up with a moderate putt for par. He's got to avoid the 6 here. Oh, and he doesn't. So it'll be a gimme bogey, and he'll make that, or an easy bogey. Excuse me, he will make that, but a 4. So, Duval drops to -5. So A little bit of struggling here going on in this particular stretch of the course. Justin Wallace. And it'll be 44. That's rough. No, Forest off the tee. And a 3, no, a 5. Is he a master? No, so he will have a difficult putt for par. This hole's looking to take a round out of these two guys. Needed 1 to 3 here for Justin Wallace. And another 6. The green die is coming up all 6s here. So now, moderate bogey putt. He will make that. But Wallace is descending. He's got 5 over through 5 holes, and he is on the verge of losing touch with the leaders here. Just an abysmal start for him. Par 4, fourth, semi-daunting hole. Heath Summers. And the decider die is in the drink, so we'll have to re-roll that guy. It's a yes. 146 on the par 4. It'll be off of his own card. Legend or dynamic? No, he's neither of those. It's not a firm green, so it's the right now chart. Heath Summers is semi-hot with a... well, it won't matter because it's a 1. That means that the right now chart checks to see if he's cold. And on a par 4, with a 1, he won't be cold. He'll have a gimme birdie putt. So as long as he doesn't hit the 6-6 miss, he will take the lead at -8 in the hole. So Heath Summers drops to -8, takes sole possession of the lead. Hello, Jerry. Okay. Now Myung Cho. He's now 3 back of the leader. So a 5. It'll be a 35. Golf cam course. Semi-daunting, though. Maybe he catches a break here on the par 4. Is it cordial? No. Laser. He's not laser, so he'll have a clutch putt for par. Cho needs a 1 to 3 here to earn a blue chip and to make his par. Well, he makes it, so lucky him. So Heath Summers, just while we're changing the holes here, who is a winner so far here left here? Yun Lee Song is 1-2. And you've got let's see, is anybody else here on the leaderboard? 1? That is it. So everybody else here, chances of having a brand new winner are going to be good. Heath Summers is taking a good first few holes here to his advantage. And so now Mondragon and Dustin Emmerich playing the very tough third hole. Or pretty tough. Decide or die is yes, and a 5 means we go to 46. And Mondragon puts it into the water. And so that's going to make his day a little less bright. Let's see. First shot into the water. Is he a hero? He's not. So he will have a moderate putt for bogey. 2-shot swing on this stretch. Yeah, yes it is. So a bogey for Mondragon, and he drops to -6, 2 behind Sommers. So Emmerich needs to avoid the same fate here. I keep missing my mark. So a 3, and we look 35, golf cam course. So Dustin Emmerich, well, the decider die is yes. So Again, par 4. Is it cordial? No. Is he laser? He is laser. He'll have a clutch putt for birdie. Semi-gold, no blue chips. He could rejoin the leader here with a 1-4 roll in the hole. Emmerich gets his score to -8, 1 under on his round. And we are running out of blue chips. A lot of blue chips getting piled up here. Hey, Ken. Oh, Jerry, happy birthday. I guess I'm not one of the major... I'm not a major snooper on Facebook, so tend not to check that stuff out, and so blame it on me. So, the 9th. Sorry, I'm biting my cuticles here. Another potential water hole here. Only 66 with the decider die. Blank gets you water, though. But it's semi-daunting, so not a particularly good scoring hole here. More water along the right of the fairway with trees close to the fairway on the left. Yeah, Ken, good to see you. So Shinji Kanishi, with his eagle at 8, after a rough start, he will take control 1-3-4. So he avoids the daunting element here of it thus far. 1-3-4. It's not a direct green. Hacker. He is not a hacker, so it'll be experience. And the 1 checks a prospect, so he is in luck here. The experience chart, par 4, 1. Is he prospect? No, it's a gimme birdie putt for Kanishi. He will be 3 under in his last 2 holes if he makes this. In the hole, a nice closing out to his front 9 as 2 over, 3 over, 2 over, even, 1 under par 34. 2 birdies, 3 bogeys, and an eagle. A nice, what do you want to call it? Nice getting it back steady again for Kanishi after it looked like he was going to drop out of contention. And now Connor Messick. I keep having dice fly. 2-3-4. Direct green, no. Dynamic. Connor Messick is... he's semi-dynamic, but the decider die says he isn't this time now. It's the right now chart, and he is... fortunately for him, we can reuse the decider die for this because it's checking him twice. So he is... so that was... Wait, say that again. Let's take a look at this again. 2-3-4. Par 4. The right now chart. Alright, so par 4 and a 4. Is he hot? No, he's not. So he's going to have a double difficult putt for birdie. And Messick will... he's going to lag. And he almost gets the 1-1, but that will be an easy... Let's see. That will be an easy par now. So he makes that for a 37. A 36 on the front. +1 for Messick. Okay, so we're starting to get some guys to the back 9. All right. Nate Killow took a bogey after having a very Very simple birdie putt. So, 56 Golf Cam course. Maybe he might get another clutch birdie putt here. We'll see. A 4 and a 1. Is it cordial? No. Is he laser? No. Well, clutch putt for par. He's got to make this one. And he is again going to have to use a blue chip, so he makes it 1-5, and it's in the hole this time. Actually, that should have been Lee Song. They played out of order. We will just leave it that way. Okay, 12 in the woods with his second shot is Lee Song. 3, is he a workman? No, so he will have a gimme par putt. So both guys should end up with pars here. And they do. All right, back to the 7th. Soto and Rodell. Birdie hole, potential eagle hole as well. It'll be Soto first. And 255 for Mateo Soto. Par 5. Only course control of 1 here. So 255. He's not a legend. Is he a hero? No. Is he a hacker? No. So it'll be his mood, and his mood is nothing at the moment. So it will check to see on the par 5 if he's stormy. He's not. He'll have a moderate putt for birdie, and he will use 2 of his blue chips to make it easy, and then gimme. So a gimme birdie putt for Mateo Soto. And it's in the hole, so that is a 4. And that brings him to -5. We've got a log jam there at 5 under par. Trying to get everything squared away here. Now, Soto only has 1 blue chip left after that, but that's okay. With that gold rating, when he gets this clutch birdies and clutch pars, he earns blue chips pretty quickly. So, also, I should have used Mondragon's blue chip at some point. Of course, he had a moderate bogey. That's the only thing he could do. But Carson Rodell now. 245. Is that the same roll? I think it was 255, wasn't it? Plus we've done some putts and stuff like that since then. So 245. Legend. No. Champion. Semi-champion, but no dot. Oh boy, he's going to have a short game check. So bad luck there for Rodell. And a 4. Is he stoned? No. He'll have an easy putt for par. And it's sunk for Rodell. He will stay at -4. So we go back to 6. And it will be Alan Duvall first. All right, 2-4. Wow, another 2-4-5. And I have been having to roll putts, so we're getting some repeat rolls. Let's see what is on the par 4. 2-4-5. Legend. Duvall is not, so he's going to have the short game check as well. On 5, is he soft? No. Moderate putt for par. Need a D. Scott Howard needs a 1-5, and it's in the hole. So a par for Duvall. Now Justin Wallace, who has been crashing down. 1-2-5, par 4. Is he a bomber? He is. So he hits a long drive, which is actually a special short game check with a green 1. Is he stone? He is not. He will have a pin roll. And it's the special pin roll. We re-roll the white die. And it's a 2. That will be an easy putt for birdie for Wallace. 1 to 4 doesn't have any blue chips, and it's in the hole. So Wallace finally atones for some of his early mistakes and puts together a good hole there. So back to hole 5, the par 3, and it will be Heath Somers who birdied to take the lead before Emmerich tied him up again. .16, and Somers drops it into the drink, and 16, that is in the water, and then a 5. Let's see what happens here. Par 3, first shot in the water, 5. Is he hero? No, he's going to have a moderate putt for bogey. Needs a 1 to 5, and he does make it, but Somers drops a shot, and Emmerich maintains the lead at -8. RNGIDP, I think he's just taking a little break there, Jerry. I'm in a fantasy baseball league with him, and I think he's just been busy. So, Cho will take a par, and he stays at -5. So Emmerich now sole possession of the lead at the semi-daunting par 4 fourth. 145 off his card. Duffer or gilded? No. Oh, he's going to have a short game check. And a 1, is he soft? No, he's not. So it will be a pin shot. Would have chipped it in if he was. So here is his pin shot. Should have been rolling the white die. Anyway, moderate putt for par for Emmerich. Needs another 1 to 5. And he gets it. So that's a par for Emmerich. Now Maurizio Mondragon. And it'll be 166 from his own card. He is not a yeoman, and he is not stormy. And actually, I forgot to mark Soto as sunny. Right, he had a check for stormy. So anyway, Mondragon is not stormy right now, so he will go with experience. He's an icon. Of course, with the 1, it checks prospect, so he's going to have a chance at a birdie, get back to -7 here. Experience, par 4, 1 on the green die as he prospect. No, gimme for birdie, has to avoid trouble, and he does. So a 3 for Mondragon. He gets back to even par on his round. Hasn't had too many opportunities to use that blue chip. He is lucky he gets a blue chip whenever he's lacking one. Okay, so still Emmerich in the lead. We've been waiting for him to come together or put it together for a tournament win, and he's looking like he's performing pretty well so far. Only 1 under par so far, though, but steady, pretty steady. Okay, to the back 9. Kanishi, who is 3 under in his last, actually 4 under in his last 3 holes, hits the par 4 10th. Water is largely out of play on this dog leg right. Frame the tee shot between the fairway bunker and the trees for a good look at the green. So Kanishi looking to keep his streak going here. He's at -5 after dropping down, I believe, -1 at one point here. He'll have control 135 on the par 4. Duffer or puny, no. Utility, no. Right now, charting, he is red hot, so this should give him a decent opportunity to birdie. He's not cold with a green 5, so moderate putt for birdie. He's going to try to keep this going. He's going to use his blue chip. That will make it an easy birdie putt, 1 to 4, and he makes it. Kanishi with a great stretch here, for starting at number 7. Birdie, eagle, birdie, birdie, and he moves to -6, so he is snooping around the leaderboard now. He has brought himself right back into the thick of things. Connor Messick. He will also be, that'll be 2-3-5 for him. Is he a legend or a shaper? No, he's not. Is he a champion? No. So right now for Messick, and he is semi-cold, so he won't be cold with the decider die saying no, which works for him because the par 4 on the 5, it says, is he cold? And he's not, so he'll have a moderate putt for birdie himself. He is going to use the same strategy as Kanishi. Going to try and sink this. Turns it to an easy birdie putt, and he makes. So, a couple birdies here at 10. Messick drops to -3. So the back 9 starts well for that first group. So it'll be Yun Lee Song here at the 9th. Tough hole. Got to look out for the water on 66. On that partial chance, but he will go 2-4-5 off of his card. We just had that roll. I got to shake these up better from now on. 2-4. Well, but I have been rolling the green die at least for putts. But anyway, 2-4-5, legend, semi-legend, but no dot. So it'll be short game check for Lee Song. Green 5, is he soft? No. Moderate putt for par. 1 to 5. And it's in the hole for Lee Song, and he will close out the front 9 with a par. He is at 34, -1 on the front 9. Still at -5. So Nate Killow, who had a share of the lead at one point, but now 2 behind at -6. That's going to be 56. That's in the bunker. So misses the water barely. In the bunker and a big 6. Sandy. Well, he is sandy, so he will have a double difficult putt for birdie. Well, Killow is, let's see, double difficult putt for birdie. What he could do is he could try to make this, he earns a blue chip if he does. And it would be one of the few birdies here at 9. And then if he misses, he could use a blue chip to make it a moderate par putt. That's what he will do. And he misses, so now a moderate par as he uses a blue chip. And he does make it. So 34 also for Killow, excuse me. 1 under par. Started off stronger, but a bogey at the easy par 5 7th derails his front 9 a little bit. But he's still within 2 of the lead. So we go to Mateo Soto, who birdied 7. And they're at the par 4, 461 yards, par 4-8. Soto, 26 golf cam course. 3 is it cordial? No, it's going to be a clutch putt for par. So here he gets to earn a blue chip if he makes a 1-5. And it's in. So par for Soto. Now Rodell. Three, 5, 6. Par 4. Scatter or puny. He's not. Is he champion? Semi-champion with a dot. He is. He'll have an easy putt for birdie. Uses a blue chip. Makes it gimme. So if he avoids the 6s, and he does, that gives Rodell a 3. And he will jump to -5 after having an early bogey. He brings it back to even par on his round. So, back to the 5th. Now, Justin Wallace has the honor here at this easy par 5 scoring hole. Can Wallace try and climb his way back into contention here? And it'll be off of the course card, 25 golf cam course. And a 5 on the par 5 on the green. Is it cordial? It is. Clutch putt for birdie for Wallace. Doesn't have any blue chips. Need a 1-3. Whoops. Didn't roll it. Just slipped out of my hand. So here is the roll. Oh, and he misses. That'll be a red chip for him. And he will need an easy par. 6-6 miss, and he makes it. So unfortunate for Wallace. A par. That's losing a shot to the field for the most part. Okay, 3-3-4 for Alan Duvall, who is also in that group at -5. So 3-3-4. Yeoman, no. Hacker, no. Champion, no. So right now Duvall is, well, he's cold. And is going to check cold for right now with a 3. So is he cold? Yes. Double difficult putt for par. Duvall needs a 1 here to make. He would also earn a blue chip. And he doesn't. So that leaves him with a difficult bogey putt. He uses his blue chip. Make it moderate. And he does make that. But that will drop him a shot. He's now 4 back. As he bogeys this. Had a couple bogeys on this easy par 5, so don't always get it right. Let's see. Myung Cho, and he'll be first. Parred the last hole. Somers bogeyed to take himself out of the lead. So here is Cho. And he will need a clutch putt for par. Unless he attacks the green. And with blue chips, I think he will. So he will attack this par 4. Although he is not master this time, so that would help him potentially. But he will roll re-roll the white die. He needs a 1 for a moderate birdie putt. That would be helpful for him. But it's a 6. He'll have a difficult par. So the strategy comes back to bite him. 1-3, and he does make it. But trying to get a birdie shot there, and just isn't patient enough for the. Well, it would have had to have been a clutch putt, which he is neutral, makes it 1-3. Would have had to use the blue chip. He wouldn't have really had the opportunity to take advantage of earning a blue chip unless he made the 50% putt. So Heath Somers, that'll be a 3-3-6. par 4. Is Sommers hot? No, he is not. Had a bogey last time. Dynamic? No. Golf Cam Green. Par 4 and a 6. Is it friendly? No, it's not. Is he laser? No, he's not. So he'll have a clutch putt for par. He's gold. He can earn a blue chip as long as he doesn't end up with a sixer. And it's a good putt for par. So add a blue chip to the stack. And we'll go to the 5th. And Mondragon, who got a birdie on the 4th, will be the first here. You got to watch out for the water. He's going to use his blue chip here to take control of this hole, as he will earn one for the next hole just by being lucky. So 3-4-4, par 3. He's not utility, so it'll be an experience check. He's an icon. This should work out for him. Par 3 and a 4. Icon, yes, an easy putt for birdie. Needs a 1-4 to gain a share of the lead. Oh, and he misses. So that will be a gimme par and a chance wasted for Mondragon. So Emmerich now. Now I'm going to give Mondragon back his blue chip since he used it. Emmerich, he does not get the blue chip returned to him. So, but he will get a blue chip for taking a par right here with a white 6. So, well, what we could do is see what the attacking the green gets him. It would be a moderate birdie putt. He is actually going to forego the blue chip. He will use his blue chip to make it easy. He's going to be a little aggressive here. Needs a 1-4. Oh, and he misses. Okay, so that will make it a gimme par putt as well. And so we had 2 easy putts miss. That's somewhat uncharacteristic. You would think out of 2 of those, 1 would go in based on the percentages, but not to be this time. So a cordial hole here. This is a hole that you don't want to sleep on, because there is water in play, but your course control number is a 1. So the chances of you hitting this are 1 in 6. 16%, and then you dilute it down when it's the left side. One thing you could do is use a you could use a blue chip to play, or a red chip for that matter, to play a black 6 here, and that would cut you down to a 1 in 6 out of the 1 in 6. So take 16% of 16, and that is right around 2% chance, as you only get the 16 roll. That's not quite exact. My numbers are not quite there, but that's close. You really that's another way to cut down on your chances. But you should be rolling off of your card for the most part here, and it will be Kanishi to start on a nice run here. 5 under, 5 under in his last 4. And it will be a 1-4-6 off his card, par 4. Legend or dynamic. He's semi-dynamic with a dot. He'll get a blue chip, and the gallery cheers a beautiful drive. Down the middle in a green 1. Is he a champion? No, he's not. He'll have an easy putt for birdie anyway. He can use the blue chip to make a gimme. And that is going to be a 6-6 miss in the hole. And Kanishi keeps dropping lower and lower. He is on quite a run. He is red hot. And he is now at -7. And now Connor Messick. 1-1-6 for him with no decider die. Not a duffer. not soft, so a moderate putt for birdie, 1-2. Doesn't have a blue chip. He's got to take it. Can he get 1-2 here? Nope. So that'll make an easy par, and Messick holes it out. But nobody is quite matching up to Kanishi here. He is making a charge as he starts the back nine. And let's see. So back to 10, it will be Kilo and Lee Song. Lee Song first to go here. Okay, that'll be 16, Golf Cam course for Lee Song. Should get him a par look here, I would imagine. And it does. He'll have an easy putt for par. And he makes it. So that is Lee Song at the 10th par. Now, Nate Kilo, who is dwindling his blue chips, started with 6, and he will earn another one. He'll take a par, starting his back nine. So he is 2 back still, right there in the catbird seat, waiting for maybe some luck to come his way. Back to 9, Carson Riddell closing out his front, and he got a birdie on 8. He'd like to see another one here. 3-3-5, par 4. Is he a king? Yes, he is. Okay, he'll get another blue chip, and that one is down the middle, blue or green 5 here. Not a hacker, so he'll have a moderate putt for birdie. Rodell will use his 2 blue chips to take the moderate to ease or to gimme, and he makes. So Rodell with back-to-back birdies. That's a 34 on the front. And he makes it to -6. So Riddell started day 5 under par. Now 1 under on his round. So Mateo Soto now with a couple blue chips in hand as well. Trying to see if he can join his playing partner. And that'll be a 2-2-6. Yeoman or Gilded? Well, he is semi-Yeoman. Luckily for him, he does not have the decide or die in his favor. Not a champion either, so Golf Cam Green. Par 4 and a 2. Friendly green, no. Challenging, no. Easy putt for par. So he squeaks by on that one. Makes his par. He is at 35 on the front, even par, -5, right where he started the day. Back to 8. It will be, let's see, it'll be Justin Wallace with a par. He will discard his, wait, hold on. No, he won't. I was thinking the wrong thing. He's going to hold on to that red chip. And the 2, so it'll be 1-6-6, par 4. Not Yeoman. Is Wallace? He is stormy. Oh boy, he's got to do his angry shot falls short of the green. So now he's got to check to see if his short game helps him. Is he soft? Guess what? Justin Wallace is soft. That one goes in the hole. That is a birdie for Wallace here at 8. And it looked like things were going poorly for him. Now he does get his second birdie in 3 holes and moves to -3. So none of the golfers have completely fallen out of contention. And I forgot, we got Alan Duvall now to go. Nobody's running away with this tournament. 1-4-6. And that's a good thing, really. It's nice to have options and people that could come through. 1-4-6. Not a legend or dynamic and not a firm green. So right now, Alan Duvall is going to be cold. It's going to check hot. So he's not hot. He has a double difficult putt for birdie. He will lag. So here is the lag putt for Alan Duvall. And he doesn't make that one. So that will be an easy par and he makes that. So back to the rather cinch of a hole, except it's not a cinch. We've had 2 bogeys on this hole today, and so these guys really need to take heed. Myung Cho, okay, 23 in the rough with his 3rd shot. With a green, actually with a green 1, he might be able to get himself a shot at the pin. Needs a 1 on the white re-roll. Nope, it'll be a moderate par putt. Needs a 1 to 5, and he gets it. So Cho gets his par 5. This is a hole you should be looking at birdie. Heath Sommers could get a share of the lead if he makes a birdie here. And it'll be 45. Golf Cam course, that will probably get him a chance at it. 5. Cordial, yes, clutch putt for birdie. He is full gold. 1 to 5, and he will join Emmerich at -8 in the hole. Another blue chip for Summers, and he is at -8. 2 under par on his round, so Sommers knows how to play that hole. So now it will be Mundergon at the 6th. 145 off his card. Duffer or Gilded? Nope. Okay, it'll be short game shot here for Mondragon. And a 1, is he soft? No, but he will have a pin roll from the white die. 6, he'll have a difficult putt for par. 1 to 3, and he misses that. So now moderate bogey putt, he'll make that. So Mondragon drops to -6, and not the way he planned his day so far. Needs to find a couple shots here. Dustin Emmerich now at the 6th. Tied for the lead. 4, 5, 6 on the par 4. Golf Cam Green. Par 4 with a 6. Friendly or laser. He is laser. Clutch putt for birdie for him. Needs a 1 to 4. Doesn't have a blue chip to raise the stakes. And it's in the hole. Emmerich regains the sole possession of lead, -9. So I think we're going to try to get through one more batch of golfers here. But before we shut her down for the evening, Emmerich 2 under par so far on his round. And he is in the lead at -9. Heath Sommers -8. Shinji Kanishi -7. And so we will go to 12. And yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to cut it short here, but I'm going to go ahead. Kanishi is just on a roll here. 2 back of Emmerich. 56 in the bunker with his tee shot on the par 4. So this is probably where it's going to end with a 6. Is he sandy? No, he's not. He'll have a double difficult putt for par. That's a bad beat there for him. And he has a double difficult putt for par. He will lag. Needs a miracle here. And doesn't get it. So that'll be an easy bogey. So that ends his streak. And he will drop to -6 again. It's nice while it lasted, Shinji. Connor Messick. 555s. That will be a special result for Messick. With the white 1 on the course control 4. That's the only white roll that gets that trips fives into the special result category. So let's see here what happens with this roll. 33, we roll again. We take it to the next level of, there's 3 levels of special results. So doubles will get you to level number 2. And now let's re-roll them again. That's a 45. Missed the green on his second shot. Wedge delivers poor recovery, loss of confidence. Difficult putt for par. Reduced recovery quality 1 full level. All right, so let's make sure we get this right. A difficult putt for par for Messick. 1 to 3. Let's see if he makes that. It's in the hole, so he doesn't lose a shot, but he is going to lose a degree of, so that is recovery quality. So one full level. So what we will end up doing for him is we are going to call him Chunky out of the sand. And I need a little marker of some sort to make it work. So bear with me as I figure out how to do this. So he is not only semi-workman, he's now chunky, which means out of the bunker he sucks, for lack of a better term. And so let's see how that plays out the rest of this round. Okay, back to 11, Nate Killow. 3 back. And it's actually Lee Song who goes first. He is 4 back. Okay, golf cam course for him. Got that white 5. He catches a break that it goes to golf cam course and was not in the water. Now, 4, is it cordial? It is cordial. Clutch putt for birdie for Lee Song. Now he's only a 1 to 3. Doesn't have any blue chips. Needs a low roll here to get a blue chip and a birdie. And he misses. So he'll earn a red, and he will have an easy par. And he just about misses that one, but it's in. So now Killow goes. 3-3-5 for Killow on the par 4. Semi-king with a dot, so he is a king. He'll earn another blue chip, so he's starting to acquire some blue chips after using a bunch of them earlier. I think he has 4 now. And a green 3 on the gallery. Cheers. Is he hero? Well, or champion. He is semi-hero, but the decider die continues to hold effect there. Easy putt for birdie. And he will use one of his blue chips to make it a gimme. And Killow should get to -7, and he does. Killow having a couple of nice tournaments here in a row. I think he finished 3rd in the last one, and he will finish. It looks like he's going to have a top 5 here unless the wheels fall off. So go back to 10. Riddell with 2 birdies in a row. See if he can get another one down here. 166 for Rodell on the par 4. This seems to be a rather easier stretch of the course. You've had a couple golfers here from 7 through 11 who have really taken advantage of this. He's not a yeoman. Rodell, is he stormy? He is not. So we'll go to experience. Semi-icon, no dot. So, but it's a 1 that checks prospect. So he is in business. Gimme putt for birdie. He's going to extend. Unless there's a bad roll here, he should extend his birdie streak to 3 in a row in the hole. And Riddell joins Kilo at -7, and it's getting a little bit tighter there around Emmerich. So Mateo Soto now. And he will go off the course card. He'll be in the rough with his approach shot here to the par 4. 2, is he a master? No, he's not. He will be moderate putt for par. 1 to 5. Oh, and he misses. So easy bogey putt for Soto, and he makes that. But he's going to drop a shot to -4, and not looking so good for him. Go to 9. And it will be Justin Wallace and Alan Duvall. Wallace with a birdie at 8. .55 bunker off the tee, and green 6 is going to check to see if he's sandy, and he is not. He'll have a double difficult putt for par. He will lag. And so he will then have an easy bogey. He's going to use the red chip to make it a moderate bogey. Does not need another 6 now. Oh, and he gets it. What horrible luck. That makes it an easy double. And for Wallace, all the effort he put into it just went out the window. 2 birdies and 3 holes, and follows it up with a double, and he ends up back at -1. Closes out his front 9 with 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, a 40 on this par 35 front. So 5 over par. A very forgettable front 9 for Justin Wallace. Now Alan Duvall, also not in great shape so far. 2-3-6 par 4. Not a duffer, so he plays an intentional layup shot. Will need a short game. His short game to come through for him. He'll have an easy putt for par as he's not soft. Would have been better if he were soft. Instead, it will be an easy par putt, and he makes it. So 1 under, even, 1 over, 36 for Alan Duvall. Started the day at -5 and now at -4. So 2 more holes before we give it the shut her down signal and move on to tomorrow night for the final part. So let's take it to 8. It'll be Cho and Summers. Summers 1 behind Emmerich. Emmerich keeps birdieing as soon as someone pops up there close. It'll be 55. Golf cam course with a 5 on the green die. So daunting, no. Scatter golfer, no. He will have a clutch putt for birdie. So Summers could get another blue chip if he avoids a 6. And he does, and he will join Emmerich again at -9 this time. A 3 on 8, and we're seeing these holes from 7 through 11 are accessible potential birdie holes here. So now Cho, 2, 5, 6 off of his card. Not a legend. Well, it's going to be a short game check for him and a 6. So that's not great. Now, he's not stoned, so he'll have a difficult putt for par. He is going to use a blue chip to make it moderate, and he avoids the 6 and makes a par. So, okay, now Emmerich and Mondragon to the 7th, the easy hole. This is where things ease up, and Emmerich has a chance to maybe he'll get another blue chip here and give himself a chance at a birdie or an eagle. 115 with a decide or die. Yes, yeoman or scatter. He is neither of those. Champion. He is a champion, so he will earn another blue chip as the gallery cheers, and a green 1. Still a champion. Gimme putt for birdie. Emmerich is going to move to -10, barring a 6-6, and he makes it. Emmerich drops down to -10. He is 3 under on his round. And now Mondragon. That's a 1-2-5. Bomber or direct? Oh, it's not. The decide or die is a no. It's not a direct green for him. So, is he a champ? He is a champion, though. He gets a moderate putt for eagle. So, Mondragon with blue chips that come back his way. He will use the blue chip, making it an easy eagle putt. He would gain 2 shots on the field if he can make this 1-4. Oh my word, that's a miss. So, well, he still has an easy or a gimme birdie putt. Oh, he almost missed that too, but he did make it. So Mondragon goes to -7, a chance for more there, and that's where we will leave off this segment. We've got 6 holes for the first group left to play, and 11 for the final group. So we will tomorrow night, Tuesday night, we will try to close this guy out. So let's just zoom in here on the leaderboard. That's not the leaderboard. This is the leaderboard, and it has changed a lot here. We've got Dustin Emmerich, 10 under par, started at -7, so he is. And I mean, you have Justin Wallace, who is 9 back with 9 to play. He is teetering on the edge of contention now. I could even probably have justification to not play him as a golfer from here on out, but play him with the out of contention chart. But I will probably keep him going. Now Connor Messick is that's 7 back, and he has 6 to play. I probably will pull him away. Plus he's got a chunky on his card, which is going to skew it even more. I don't foresee him climbing back into this. Let's see. Duval is 6 back. So 6 back, I think things are still okay. Kanishi is, for how well he played in the stretch, he also got off to a 3 over par through 6 holes start. So, and then he bogeyed 12, so that even hurt him again. So, but you've got Emmerich at -10. You got Sommers at -9, matching him stroke for stroke here. Sommers also 3 under for his round so far. And then you've got 3 back, Kilo, Rodell, and Mondragon. And then Shinji Kanishi 4 behind, Myung Cho, Yunli Song. That's pretty much your leaderboard at the moment. So check back tomorrow. We will conclude this tournament. We will discover who the winner will be. I'm going to have to do some work here on my leaderboard because I need some room for Emmerich. I think with our score being -12, it looks like Emmerich is probably going to get there. But I've run out of room. So see you tomorrow for the conclusion of the Four Seasons Open here at Lone Star Golf Resort. Dustin Emmerich, 3 under par so far, is looking like a guy who's chomping at the bit for his first tour win here on the Tenacious Golf Tour. See if he can do it tomorrow night. Tuesday night here on the Tabletop Baseball Plus channel for Tabletop Earl. This is Tenacious Earl thanking you for watching. And keep rolling on, guys. Thanks a lot for hanging in there with me. See ya.